Hello, buddy. My name's Daniel. You know, Revelations comes in many forms. They come in forms that, when God works on your heart, they hurt. But you're supposed to remember these. The only way that you're able to recognize the hurts is by just following the lead of the Spirit of truth. Because you follow the leading of God, He leads you into things that you're so unexpected that it's going to just like, look what you did. Remind you of your past, but it's not to remind you of, to look back. You keep your hands. So you got your hands on the plow. You're not looking back, though. You're not looking back at the past. He's revealing the past, but it's through His light. Some people may not understand this, but you're only going to understand this video. And you will understand this video because whoever watches it and takes their time right now and puts it before God and stop being a busybody, He's going to reveal it to you what this understanding is of what's being spoken from His Spirit. It's not me. These are tears of pain, but they're tears of joy at the same time, because it's all mixed in. But God says, give it to me. Give me your anxieties that's sitting on your heart that you don't even know about, because I know you, who you are. Cast your anxieties to me, because I care for you. I will just show you what it is. The things that I've done for you. You took the blessings and you've trashed it. You've hurt people. And when you hurt them, the hurt stays inside. You don't even know it. You think you move past. You think time heals all wounds. It's a stupid saying in the world. Nothing heals wounds. And you're running out of time. Let God heal them, man. You know, I found this box. But I found the box and it had my initials on it. If you ever see this, I'm sorry. You know, we take the blessings that we get and we don't even realize they're blessings. But God gives them over and over. Find love like that God has for us. Find love like that. Let Him open your heart. You see, we already got God's heart in us. It's already in us when we're created. We're created just like them, the Trinity. We have the love of God in us. We just got to be retrained back to Him. We got to be brought back to Him. He's got to open your heart up. All He wants to do is sweep it clean for you and say, hey, you've already had it in there. He said, don't be a fool. He said, don't just be, we got a disciple. Disciples, you got to be trained to be a disciple. When you're fully trained, then you're back, your heart, He's showing you, hey, you got it in you already. I'm just showing you how to use it again. Just basic instructions, right? Before leaving earth, the Bible, that's the Word of God. It teaches you how it's to be back like Him again. That's all it is. It's just a training exercise. But it's a way of life, and it's not that it's simple, but it's so complex we can't understand it unless God tells us what it is. But I'm thankful that somebody does get to see it. First and foremost, God. He gets to see that I love him. And the only way I can do that is by putting his word into practice and showing him that I'm serious. God will put you to the test and show you, but he'll reverse the role. You say you look in the mirror, you're looking in a mirror, but he wants you to see the mirror, the things that you did to him. He's going to reverse it on you and do them to you, but they're through test. He said, this is how you did me. This is mostly what it is. He's going to test you and test you and test you and test you and test you, test you until you know you're worthy of the calling. He's going to tell you, he said, look, this is how you did me. This is how you did me. And sometimes you're like, you tell him something. Oh, I promise God I'll never do it again. Please save me from this. You say you're going to do it. You even go up, whatever. Just get it right, man. Stop making false promises. God's promises are guaranteed. I can't even tell you how guaranteed they are. Can't even explain it. They're rock solid. Staying on the rock. Don't be the fool conformed to this world. Be renewed by the transforming of your mind. Be renewed. Just trained again. Just open back. It's in there. Let him open it. Let him reveal it to you. How to do it again. Way back. Adam. He had it. He was with God. Side by side. Remember I told you it's the prompting on the inside. When you feel here, you better stop. But up here, if you got that peace, that means go. You're okay, my son. But it gets a little more detailed as you go. But the more you draw near to God and you stop doing the sin and you stop touching the unclean things and stay away from the darkness and start following him and doing everything and use the grace to grow up and get right and just start to walk like Christ, man. You start to do that. You start to draw. Remember, you getting close. Draw near to me, he says. I'm already there. I'm in you. I'm in you already. Been there the whole time. That's why he'll never forsake you. Problem is, we never draw near to him. So how can he ever show you? Look, your light's in you. Just let me turn it on for you. It's it. And you can like a little plug-in. You plug it in. It's the cord. Jesus is the power. Bow. Boom. Turn the switch on. Hey. Lord, my God. Thank you so much. But when you get closer and closer with him, the prompting. My sheep know my voice. It's a voice. You can really talk to God. And it's more crazy. It's awesome. When he says he directs your steps. But you got to, there's steps. You got to trust him with all your heart. But unless you make every move that he says, up to a point where, like, God, can I take a breath right now? Unless you do like that, that fine-tuned to follow him with all your heart. And come and pray to him. Give him glory. And don't lean on your own understanding. And submit to him in all your ways. That means even when can I breathe? Before I take this breath, Lord, can I breathe? And he'll direct your steps. But you gotta prove to him that you're worthy of the calling. But when you do that, it's worthy. It's worth it. Trust me. It's worth it. He spared my life and he said, son, you don't get out there and utilize what I give you. Here's your power. Turn the switch on. You don't get out there and do something with the gift that I've given you. The free gift. My son on the cross, you accepted him. And you accepted the whole will. of God that comes with it, because he is the will, he is the word, he is everything. He is the Messiah, the one that went to the cross, the passion he had. He put his life up there, took his will and put it up on the cross and said, I love you, my children, my brothers. Just come to me, look up. Look to me. Come home to me. You just get that close to him, you'll hear the voice. And I'm going home when he called. I mean, I'm already there in spirit. I'm just laboring and I'm running the race all the way into the end. Every move he tells me to make. Don't lean on your own understanding. Get off the dummy train. Get on the Jesus train. Accept the ticket that gets you to heaven. There's only no one, remember that. No one comes to the Father of heaven but through Jesus Christ. I love you guys.